Hello everyone. In this video, I am going to discuss about data science internal to paper solution. Let's begin. The first section is of fill in the blanks. It is based on data cleaning. The first question is in Bayes theorem, PA by B is equal to it's a formula that is PB by A into PB divide PA divided by PB. Next, the 68, 95, 99.7 rule describes the probability mass of the it describes the normal Gaussian distribution. The metric that measures uncertainty gain when replacing distribution A with B is called, such a metric is called Kullback-Leibler divergence metric or KL divergence matrix. Next, rich regression uses it uses a L2 regularization penalty, while Lasso uses a L1 regularization penalty. Next, a model that performs well on training data but fails on the unseen data such a model suffers from overfitting. Next, in logistic regression, coefficients are estimated using the maximum likelihood function. Next, the hyperplane in SVM that maximizes the distance between classes is called a maximal margin hyperplane. Next, in clustering, k-means minimizes the within cluster sum of squares of distances. Next, in PCA, the first principal component captures the maximum possible data. It captures the maximum possible data variance. CNNs are particularly effective for image data, while RNNs are suited for sequential data. In TensorFlow, the structure representing operation and dependency is called a computational graph. Hadoop's fault-tolerant distributed storage system is called a HDFS or Hadoop Distributed File System. A SQL query combining rows from multiple tables based on related columns uses such a query is a join query, which combines the rows from two different tables based on the common columns in the two tables. Next, the Python collection that ensures only unique elements is called such a collection is called a set. Next, question number 15. Bootstrapping is a resampling method that samples the width replacement in the data. Next, section B, machine learning concept. Here we have to match the machine learning concept with their related values from column A to the column B. Manhattan distance. It is a type of Minkowski distance where the value of k is equal to 1 or sum of absolute differences. Euclidean distance. It is also a type of Minkowski distance. Here the value of k is equal to 2. So first will be matched with B, second will be matched with A. Next, Pearson coefficient. Its formula is coefficient of x comma y and variance of x into variance of y. Next, Spearman coefficient. It measures the correlation based on ranks. So third will be matched with D and fourth with C. L1 regularization. It strings some coefficients to 0. So and L2 regularization strings all the coefficients proportionally. So first will be matched with E and sixth will be matched with F. Bagging. Bagging is used for bootstrapped aggregation of trees. So 7th will be matched with G and 8th will be matched with H. Next, ridge regression. It uses the penalty of lambda of sum of beta squares. So 9th will be matched with I. And Lawson regression uses penalty of lambda of sum. That is 10th will be matched with J. Let's move to the next section. Section C. We compute the probability. Here we have to calculate the probability value where a fair die is rolled twice. For probabilities is equal to sum is equal to 7, we can get values like 1, 6, 6, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, or 4, 3, 5, 2, or 2, 5. Similarly, we can get up to 6 possible outcomes. So 6 divided by 36, we will get 1 by 6 as our answer. Next, question number 70. For a binomial distribution n is equal to 10 and p is equal to 0.5, expected value formula is n into p. So 5 will be answered. If r square is equal to 0.8 and TSS is equal to 100, compute RSS. The formula of RSS is TSS into 1 minus r square. So our answer will be 20 using this formula. In linear regression, gradient descent update the rule for weight where w is equal to w minus alpha into it is a value of differential of j with respect to the weight. So dj by dw will be the answer. Next, for a differential of j with respect to w will be the answer. For a normal 0 to 1 distribution, in the range of 0 to 1 distribution, what percentage of data lies between -2 and +2? So about 95.4% data lies in this range, in normal distribution. Next, for k-fold cross validation with k is equal to 5, each iteration uses what percentage of data? Here, each of the iteration uses about 80% of the data. Next, compute the precision. If TP is equal to 40, FP is equal to 10, then precision is equal to, we can use the formula true positive divided by true positive plus false positive. Divide true positive divided by true positive plus false positive. That will give us answer as 0.8. Next, if recall is equal to 0.8 and precision is equal to 0.4, then F1 score is, the formula of F1 score is 2 into precision into recall divided by precision plus recall. So our answer will be using this formula 0.533. Next, a model gives true positive as 70, true negative as 80, false positive as 20, whereas false negative as 30. Then accuracy of our model will be calculated using this formula: true positive plus true negative divided by true positive plus true negative plus false positive plus false negative. That will give us 75% of accuracy. For a Poisson distribution, that is lambda is equal to 3, the expected value will be equal to lambda, that is equal to 3. Let's move to the next section, that is section D. Here we have to give some Python code for various types of question. Here we have used Python, we will be using Python data structure. So question number 26 is asking to write a Python code to compute mean of a list a is equal to 2468 using NumPy. So first of all, we will import NumPy as NP. Then np.mean of a can be used to calculate the mean of the list. Next, question number 27, convert the list 1 to 3 to a NumPy array. For this, we can use the np.array and pass this list inside the arrays method, so that it will be converted into an array. Create a data frame from the dictionary, where this key value dictionary is in the form of key value pair. A is the key and 1, 2 is the value. B is the key and 3, 4 is the value. So we can first import the pandas as PD, then PD.dataFrame, and inside this data frame we can pass this dictionary to convert it into a data frame. Then question number 29, replace all missing value in data frame df with column name. So we can use the code df.fill name na fill na to, and inside this we can pass df.mean and in place is equal to true to replace all the missing value in data frame df with the column name. Next, display first 5 rows of the data frame df. This can be displayed by using the code df.head. Plot histogram of column height using matplotlib. It can be done by first importing the matplotlib as plt, then we can use the pseudocode plt.hist df of height to plot the histogram. Next, question number 32, apply one-hot encoding to the categorical column color. It can be done by importing the pandas as pd, then we can use pseudocode pd.get dummies and pass df of color to apply the one-hot encoding. Next, compute the correlation between two pandas columns x and y. It can be computed by using the pseudocode df of x dot correlation of with df of y. We can find the person correlation by default. Let's move to the next question of this section. We have to find some unique elements in a list using the Python set. It is simple. We can use the set method, and inside that we can pass that list to find the unique element in the list. Next, add a new key value pair. Pi is the key and 3.14 to the dict d. So d of pi, where pi is the key, is equal to 3.14. That is the value. So we can add the key value pair as using this pseudocode. Next, create a DQ and append the elements 1 to 3. For this, we have to import DQ from collections. Then DQ is equal to DQ, and we can pass this elements 1 to 3 inside the DQ to append it. Next, pop is smallest element from heap. It can be done by heap q dot heap pop, and inside it we can pass the heap. Then next question, create numpy arrays of zeros of shape 3, 3. It can be done by np.zeros, and inside it we can pass the shape of the array, that is 3 comma 3, and it will create a 3 cross 3 zero matrix which will contain each value as 0. Next, convert column date to date time types in pandas. First, we will import the pandas as pd, then pd dot to date time, and df of date will do our job. Question number 40. Filter the data frame rows where column score is greater than 50. It can be done by df of score is greater than 50. It will filter the data frame rows conditionally. Let's move to the next section. This is our final section, section E, and it is also fill in the blanks. So the first question 41 asks, no single ML algorithm performs best on all problems. It refers to the no free lunch theorem, which states that no ML algorithm is better than other, and it is better to try each of one of them to find which one works better on which cases. Next, the method that uses smaller training subset repeatedly to estimate the test error is called. Such a method is called a cross validation. Next, in KNN, runtime grows with big O of n of t, where n is the number of points and t is the dimension. The curse of dimensionality affects the algorithm that depends on the distance matrix. PCA transforms correlated features into uncorrelated or orthogonal components. The process of mapping words to numerical vectors in natural language processing is known as a word embedding. Next, in a neural network, removing the random neurons during training is called. This method is refers to as dropout. Spark. Spark is a software framework that uses the resilient distributed datasets for fault-tolerant distributed data storage. In Hadoop, question number 49, in Hadoop, YARN stands for yet another resource negotiate. So this ends our paper discussion of internal 2. We will meet in the next video. Thank you very much for listening.